in practice, that often runs you into a penalty.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. 13 yards offset some of the penalty yardage as it's second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. A gain of 6 there on first. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. A first carry now. This is Williams. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about
that was not the plan. Yo, boy, what's going on? That was not the plan.
And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's caught. It's Coleman. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's caught by Coleman. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 42 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. After 7-0 on EA Sports. That 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This is Coleman with a grab. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's to his running back, complete. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here we go on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
All right, man, we got to get on goddamn board. We got to get on the board.
They begin the drive with Williams.
San Francisco defense nasty, man.
Backed up to the 25. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12, and they'll set up a 3rd down. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Flush to his right.
Let's go.
Complete to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 36 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ready? Here we go, here we go. 21, 21. White.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go back.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes rolling to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half
man,
number
he's tripping,
one.
man.
Six, a growing theme in this
let's go, Tyreek.
This is second and long. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On third and long, it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This one complete to Coleman. 33 yards that time. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. This is Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Completes it to Coleman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers
what's going on,
have now taken the lead.
Come on, man.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started.
He's got daylight.
House call.
He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
House call.
Butker on for the PAT.
Come on now, we got to get a stop.
At home, he missed it. And they'll remain down by a point.
All right, man. Damn, we got to get a stop right here for real now.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this.
You're
trying to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Watch the twitch. Watch the 43.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes in a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
And Brandon, this
I don't know why I threw that, man. That was not there.
Getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get him for a loss of about 3. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
So a big kick coming for Robbie Gould. From the left hash, this from 39. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Not that time for Watkins.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 32 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
Not sure we do that too.
If they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 64 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh!
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
56, switch up, switch up. 56, the mark, boy, 56, check 56. Not today, Mark, not today. Mark 56, Mark 56. Hey, pick your game up.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here we go. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Here we go. 20. Check. Block 54. What we got?
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up. So it doesn't matter, but thanks for sharing the booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend.
Man, nobody want to watch highlights of that, man. Get up out of here, man.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
Get up out of here, man. You got the best of me.